Hello and welcome to Fancy Football this morning. And my name is Omofil, and this is the United Way. We are going to look at the match against Manchester United away to Brighton today. As well, that's the preview. We'll look at Ugarte, possibility of him being announced today, and every other news that's concerning United. So let's stay put. Let's energize ourselves. Let's fasten our seatbelt as well before I take us around the world of Manchester United today on the United Way on Fancy Football. Thank you for being here today, and let's rumble. Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United is almost done. The deal is close, and the deal is everly close. And for me, I just think that Ugarte is a matter of time. We were waiting, expecting for some. We were expecting something yesterday, but it didn't happen. But we hope that at the end of the day, it will happen. It will happen. The deal is very, very close. And yesterday, also United did sign an 18 years old defender from of Senegal, a player that has been linked to Chelsea, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Monaco, Juventus. Uh, uh, in the name of Sekou Kone. Sekou Kone, I think, played for the Senegalese in the Olympics, where they emerged as third in the Olympics. But this is where we are now. Sekou Kone has joined Manchester United, and kudos to him for choosing United, because it's not just easy when you have a lot of teams chasing you, looking for you. But this is where what is really happening. But hopefully, let's see where how to go. So Ugarte again out of PSG squad for this weekend, exactly as 1 week ago. His move to Manchester United is at the final stage, almost completed. Carlos Soler, Carlos Soler, also out of this list as well, as West Ham keep working on the deal. So there are other players as well, but Ugarte is out of the PSG squad, and his deal to Manchester United, according to Fabrizio Romano, is almost close, or getting closer and getting closer, and that will almost be done. So uh, this is where we are now, where we are with regards to the Ugarte deal, and hopefully at the end of the day, the deal will come into future. Good morning, Seaman, and how are you? Big ups to you for being part of our show today. Thank you so much this morning, and welcome to Fancy Football, Sima. You have any question? Just lay it down. Today is the preview show. This is the preview show, so but we'll have to deal. Let's just deal with some of the Ugarte news, and let's move on to the preview show. So that is why we are talking about the game. Before we move up, we need to talk about the preview, possible 11, and every other thing that will happen on the show. So let's see. Let's dive into it the way we want it. So if you are here for the first time, kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. Kindly hit the notification bell as well as you subscribe, so that whenever we come up with a new video, you will be the first to know. Whenever we go live, you will be the first to know. Whenever we post any reminder, you'll be the first to know. Also, subscribe to help the channel grow. I need your help to grow. So that is just it. So I just hope that you help Fancy Football grow. So let's go. Let's stay. We are still on the Ugarte story and the other transfers. Like I was saying, United announced the signing of the 18 years old Senegalese yesterday, and hopefully that should be done and dusted. The deal 100% agreed and done. Document will be signed after medical next week. £1 million transfer fee. That's what United is paying. Several add-ons based on performances. The player was born in 2006, Malian international. considered as smart investment. So yes, I think it's good. So Sekokone will join United. From next week, he will sign a deal, and hopefully, he will be a United player. So that is, I think, it's good. His performances speak for himself. Also concerning Jadon Sancho, Manchester United considering Jadon Sancho situation with open head of the final week of the transfer window. Juventus have made new contact with Sancho's camp as he is still one of the main names on their list. PSG never sent formal bid. Race still open for other clubs. So any for Sancho, I think we are where we are still. And hopefully, we will. Big ups to you, Nick. Nick, big ups to you. I think I saw you on the other show yesterday. Big ups to you. So let's send in our statement. So I'm still talking about transfers before we go into uh the preview show. So that's where we are. So United made a signing yesterday, Sekokone, for £1 million, a defender from Mali. And for me, I consider that as a smart investment too. The way Fabrizio Romano sent in that message, I consider it as a smart investment because if we don't start investing on young players out there, then I think for us we will be in trouble. So let's look at how we continue to invest on players, left, right, center. Young players is very, very good. We invest early on young players. Very important because we need those young players. Okay, guys, kindly subscribe to Fancy Football as we continue to talk this morning. Subscribe, like this video. It's very, very important to like this video. Go in there, like this video. And I've asked, have you liked or subscribed to Fancy Football this morning? That is my poll for today. Have you liked or subscribed to Fancy Football this morning? So go in there, like the video, subscribe to Fancy Football. No dull moment, please. This is fantastic. We've not even gone 5 minutes into the show, and people have already subscribed. This is fantastic. I think I like. So let's go in there. 5 people already in the room, but 2 persons have subscribed. So go in there and subscribe. Have you subscribed this morning? Have you liked and subscribed to Fancy Football today? Don't just answer yes. Go in there and let's see what's in store for all of us. So for Nick and Sima are just coming into the show, but let's see because we've not started. So I think I need to come up with the starting 11 with the first my possible 11 in that match. I'll put it on the screw. So that should be my possible. I don't have the graphics out here yet, but hopefully we'll get the graphics. We'll get our graphics sorted out. So let's keep on going there. Like Fancy Football, like it, and let's see. So for me, I consider the investment of Sekokone as smart. Very, very important. We need to invest on young players. Very, very important. We start investing on. Look at Real Madrid. They invested on Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo years ago, and now they are reaping those investments. The investment of Valverde, they invested on some other players out there, and now they are reaping those investments. So we have to also follow the same way, the same method for us to invest on young players, get the best young players out there for the future, for the next couple of seasons. Then we bring them, introduce them to the world gradually. 18, 16, 17, 20, 19. If we can get those players, I think that would be it will be a smart business and a smart move for each and every one of us. So let's see. Let's continue to make those investments very, very important, not just for now, but also for the future. We have a very good academy. Maybe that's why United done it, but we cannot always rely on the academy to produce those players for us. We need to go out there and get the best young players and bring them to United. That is what I think. That is how I see it. I don't know how you see it, but this is what I think it should be. Henceforth from now, get the best young players out there and bring them to United. 19, 16, 17 years old, bring them to United and let's see how is it. So what's your take about the signing of the 18 years old defender? Nick, what's your take? Sima also, what's your take about the signing of the 18 years old defender? Like I said, Manuel Ugarte, possible possibility that deal will be announced today. High possibility, and the chances for that deal is to be announced today, for me, has moved from 50% to 70% now. I think we are gradually moving closer because the deal is close. And also, my greatest fear was that United, oh God, United is red forever. It's been a while. How have you been? United is red forever. Please like this video. United is red. Please, what we need today, our target today is 30 likes. I won't take nothing less than 30 likes, but I know you guys can do it. So let's go in there, like the video. As you are coming into the stream, like the video. So let's see. United is red forever. Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United. Here we go. Tomorrow or tonight. Yeah, I think I like it. Here we go. Okay. Arnold, thank you. Good morning. Arnold, good morning. Is it your first time for being part of the show? Arnold. If it's your first time to being part of the show, please let me know. Just indicate yes, it's my first time. And have you liked this video and subscribe to Fancy Football? Please kindly do. Very important, Arnold. I think Manchester is red forever. I think for me, I think that deal is done and dusted. Let's move on. I don't want to start delete in Brighton's game. I want him to be fully fit against Liverpool. Yes, I agree with you, but for him to be fully fit, we have to start him at some point. I think for this match, we have to start him. Maybe start him. He doesn't play 90 minutes. He play close to 70 minutes and bring in Maguire on the other part. Maybe if we are winning at that time. So I think for me, it is something we could really look at very well. I think for me, do you think we should start Zirkzee too in this match as well? Do you think we should start Zirkzee? Do you think? Because for me, I think we should start Zirkzee. We should start Delete as well. So I don't know how we go about it, but this is what it is. You said Masarawi at left back, right back against Brighton. I think Masarawi can play either part. It doesn't. He can play left. He can play right. For Masarawi, he can play left. He can play right. So it doesn't really matter. So I think it's okay. If you people have been watching me, I always use this statement. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I will prefer. I will prefer us to start with the same starting 11 like last time. I don't know what you think, but if you think for us to start with the same starting 11, so let's just put your hands up or send me your starting 11. Let me see. Let me compare your starting 11 and my starting 11. Juventus, Sancho to Juventus is not that close. The deal is not close, but Juventus have just made an inquiry on him. And United are still saying 45 million pounds, between 40 to 45 million pounds for Sancho. Juventus have to pay that amount. And that is where we are now. If they pay that amount, that will be good for us. We can see invest in some other players as well. And to cap a very wonderful transfer for us. If we sell Sancho, for me, it will cap a wonderful transfer for us. So Sancho to Juventus, here we go. Please go in there, subscribe and like. Please, the like should be pouring in like water. Vote if you are voting. If you have not liked this morning or subscribe, please just once you subscribe, you go and vote yes, please. Just yeah. So also subscribe. The button is there. The link is there on the Q&A question. So go in there and press the link. So we should be pouring down these likes and subscriptions like water as we come into Fancy Football. But let's not be slow. This is our home. This is the home of Manchester United football. So I just think that we should. So Arnold, like I said, are you here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, please kindly indicate that you're here for the first time so that we can introduce you to the house fully. Thank you so much if you do. And for those that are joining us for the first time, please go in there, subscribe and like. It will help us. Let's see where it takes us to. Please let's like this video. Like this video is very important. Like it. 4 people just voted, and I know it takes us time to pick up. So this is your starting 11. So we are done with the news. Now we are going into the match preview, guys. So we are already on the match preview. Goalkeeper Onana, left back Dallos, center back Maguire, center back left Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, Masarawi on right back. Then you have Kobe Mainu and Casemiro on the CD on this on the midfield, the two midfield pivots. Yes, Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, Zirkzee, Garnacho. So for me, this is your starting lineup. So you think Zirkzee should start this match? That's what you think. United is red. Okay, yes, okay. Zirkzee should start, but I think that Zirkzee should also follow the game as well. In the second half, he should come in. Not to mind what my headlines, my title is, Zirkzee to start. But what I think is that if it's not broken, don't fix it. Let's start with the same starting 11 like last time, and let's see where he takes us to. Because see, this is what in the last match I was so impressed with the way we press Fulham. If we can do the same against Brighton, and also we know that Brighton play a very high line, and since they know how to play a very high line, there are two ways we can play them. We allow them to play that highland. That is, they are a very high block team. They are not a low block team. So in football we have a high block team, a team that presses and they press together with their defense and their attack. And we have a low block team that sits down and wait for teams to attack them. That wait for bigger teams to. Then we also have a team that doesn't. They're also in between. They don't play that high line. They don't play the low block team. They're in between. So you can call them a middle block team, and that is what United had at the moment. United are a middle block team. They don't normally, they press when they have to press, and they defend when they want to defend, and that is what the United team is currently now. So let me know, let me know your starting 11. I think I need to come up with something. Also, we will not fall short. We'll be live as well for maybe after the press conference. We'll bring you more updates on the press on a press what's it called the coach press conference, and let's see where we are. So hopefully, let's see. I think that press conference will be on pretty soon. Just take our noisy neighbors. They've got one of their players back. I think you know who I'm talking about. So I don't need to emphasize on. They've got one of their players back. One of their players that left them last season. So let's see. Let's see if we can get very soon. I think there will be the press conference will be very soon. I don't know when, but we'll find out very soon when the press conference is. So let's move on. Kindly please like this video. If you are coming here for the first time, like this video, and let's see what's gonna happen. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, please, this morning. Like the video, keep liking, keep sending likes. And we need 10 subscribers this morning. 10 people to subscribe to Fancy Football. 10 persons to subscribe to Fancy Football. No dull moment, please. Okay, I think let me send in I think it's better let's send in our predictions no predictions this morning. We're not on the prediction yet. It's better for us. Let us look at for me, I think like I said, if it's not broken, don't fix it. The same starting 11 like the last time. If you have a contrary opinion to me, then let's talk about it, because that's how I see it. The same starting 11 like last time. Let's go. Let's see if we can do something with regards to that. If we don't use the same starting 11, I think it's not going to go well. Like I always said with me, I want that 11. I want the same starting 11, and it's okay if we don't. But the same starting 11, then let's see where we do. Okay, Scott to Napoli. Any update? No update yet. I think Scott has agreed. I think the only update we have is still there. Scott have agreed personal terms with Napoli. That's where we are. But the question is, can Napoli pay the 25? The 30 million euros being asked by United? So that's the question. Can Napoli pay that amount being asked by United? So that we are still where we are. We are still We are still there. So let's see. I think we're in the final week of the transfer market. Today is 23rd. So we have 7 more days to go in the transfer market, or 8 more days to go. So and I think that at the end of the day, we have to really look at the transfer itself and see the business, if it's something, if it's something we could do, because we have to sell Scott. For me, Scott has to go because Scott is in his final year of his contract. Once he hits January, he has the right to talk to any club that he wants to talk to. At the end of the day, we get small money on him, and that is where the difficulty is with regards to the Scott McTominay deal. So we have to sell Scott. So Hermoso to Manchester United, I think that's any chance, no chance for Hermoso. I think that's long gone. United don't want to do that. Don't want to do so. Why United will not do that business? Already they have profile of players. Now let me tell you guys, if you look at the signings we've made, look at the age this thing. We are signing players for the future. We are not signing players for the signing players that will last 5 to 6, 7 years in the club. Manchester is red forever, and that is what it is. Hermoso is 29 years old. Yes, it can be a very good asset to us, but you don't want United to spend close to maybe one between £100,000 to 150 on Hermoso. You don't want it. I don't think you want it. So let's see. We don't want it. What we want is at the end of the day, we get the right players with the right profile into the club. So for him, Hermoso to United, no, let's forget about it. It won't happen. That's how I see it. I don't know how you see it, but the deal won't happen. Please keep the question coming before I pull out my own starting 11 this morning. Hopefully, we will. So let me know what you think, guys. We are still on the show. The show is still quite young. 20 minutes young. Please kindly go in there, like and subscribe to Fancy Football. No dull moment here. No dull moment here. So let's see. So for me, this is my take, my own starting 11 this morning, and let me just pop the show. Like I said, I will keep the same starting 11 like last time. I won't change anything from last time. I will keep the same starting 11 no matter what. That's me for you. I will keep the same starting 11 no matter what, no matter how it is. I will keep the same starting 11 and nothing will change for me. So this is my starting 11 like last time. For me, I think the only change will be Garnacho coming in. Because in my last distinct, it was in the last formation was Ahmad, but this is my so I don't know what is your own starting 11 this time around. For me, this is what it will look like. This is where I will look like. Zirkzee to start in my own starting 11. Garnacho on the right. I know people are saying Garnacho is still not fit, but this is what I think should be the formation. I think it's almost the same thing with what Manchester is red forever is. I've said. Delete Martinez. I think the only difference here is that he is starting Maguire ahead of Delete, but I still have my Delete. I still have Delete here in my list. So I think there are just few changes. So few changes. Three players that are coming in. But if you look at the formation Ten Hag sent out there, put out there, is that United would start with the false number 9. False number 9, Bruno Fernandes, then Mount behind him, which I think is good. Which I think is very, very that formation against Fulham, which the starting 11 against Fulham was fantastic because it gives United the ability to press very well, and that is what happened. It gives us the ability to press. So, and it was fantastic to see that United were pressing, and we're pressing very hard. The way we pressed Fulham in that match, I was so impressed. I've never seen a United side for a long time pressed like that. What's your thoughts also against one of those funny moments after last week game, Martinez. I think Martinez is a very good defender. We can't take it out. One of the best for me in the Premier League. You can't take it away from him. He's one of the best in the Premier League. So, and that is why for me, we have to keep him fit. If we want to go far this season, Martinez have to be very fit. Whether we like it or not, take it or leave it. He has to be fit. So please kindly go there, subscribe to Fancy Football, like this video. Let's see where it takes us to. Subscribe to Fancy Football. If you're coming in here for the first time, subscribe. Today we are having a quite low number. So subscribe to Fancy Football and let's see where it takes us to. Quickly, let's subscribe. Let's like this video and let's discuss. So maybe we have maybe you guys have a contrary opinion away from this formation I have. But for me, I think this is the best we can really bring out. Let's look at it and let's talk about it, because it is something I think we can really go look at and see where it where it ends. So for me, it's a good formation. It's a good number of players out there. So please, if you have liked this video, please go in there, like it. Don't just go and vote on the polls. Just vote on the poll and like the video. And if you have not subscribed, also subscribe. If you are contacting us here for the first time, the link is there. It's out there for us to click on. So subscribe to Fancy Football, and let's see where it takes each and every one of us to. We need 5 people to like Fancy Football this morning. 5 persons, first time viewers, first time visitors. Please go in there, 5 persons to like Fancy Football, and let's see where it goes. So let me see. No update yet on the Ugarte on Ugarte. So we're still expecting, as we'll be checking for those updates so that we bring you the breaking news on Ugarte. For now, no update yet, but that deal is very, very close. And let's put our ears down. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Something is coming up. So here we go. Is coming up. So let's see what will happen at the end of the day. So subscribe to Fancy Football, hit the notification bell, hit the like button as well. And also let's see where we go. So big ups. Let me just look at the guys I've Sima, big ups to you. Good morning, and how are you? Good morning too. Big ups to you, Nick. Big ups to you. Manchester is red forever. Big ups to you. Thank you for your interaction. I know you've gone already because you don't waste time in the house. Arnold Kanatwas I can't quarters. Another Quantas. Thank you very much for sending us your message as well. So this is where we are currently. So guys, no dull moment. Let's hit the road. This is what we do. So ask your question on the formation. Do you think this is the best we can really give out there? Is this the best formation we have? Please let me know quickly if it's the best formation we have out there. So this is a match preview of Brighton versus Manchester United, and we'll do a watch along. So Manchester is red. There will be a watch along tomorrow. A first watch along for the Premier League. Hopefully, I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'm preparing for it gradually. A first watch along tomorrow. That is what we will have for Brighton versus Manchester United. So we'll try and see how we could go around the show, the technology, the technicality behind it. So we'll try and see. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me see what you think. Let me know your views on the match tomorrow. And I think tomorrow's match. So let's go into the prediction segment. So what's your scoreline for tomorrow? Manchester United versus Brighton, or Brighton at home to Manchester United. What is your scoreline tomorrow? So like I said, I keep my scoreline, my prediction as it was against Fulham. That's why you're still seeing the Fulham on top. You said on paper this lineup should be working. Yes, it should be working, and that's why I left it, because I was supposed to change it to Brighton, but I left the same lineup to work. So what I did in my lineup, Nick, is that I already did make some changes in my lineup, as that of Fulham, and this was the change I did. Garnacho in for Ahmad, delete in for Maguire, possibly, and finally, who else again? Zirkzee in for Mount. So that's my changes. So Nick, you said it's a 2-1 victory for United. So 2-1 victory for United, Nick. Good. Who else again with your prediction? Please send it to us, and let's see if we can read it out for you guys. Nobody subscribing today. That's a shame. Nobody liking more. Just 3 persons on the show have liked the page. Let's see. Like it, and let's see. As you are coming in, like this video. We're talking about 30 today, and I feel so disappointed because our numbers are very, very few. But not to worry. For me, I think I don't really worry about those, because I know that you people have been here. You people have always been here for fancy football. So let's see. So big ups. Somebody just subscribe. If you're the one that just subscribed now, please kindly indicate, send in your name so that we can give you a welcome message to fancy football. Let's see. Okay, let's on paper I think it should work. And that's what Nick is saying. On paper it should work, but if I have a contrary opinion, so let's see. If you have a contrary opinion to our formation, so I will still go with the same formation as last time. That's why I didn't change it. The same formation as last time, and let's see what will happen. So sorry. Okay, don't worry, it is slowly growing. Okay, thank you so much. It is slowly growing. I know. I'm fully confident. I enjoy people. I've been enjoying this whole togetherness with you guys. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this match, and let's ride on. So I don't expect us to sign. Like I keep on saying, I don't expect us to sign another player, but United keep surprising me. I was expecting just Manuel Ugarte, but we got one other player yesterday, and hopefully let's see where that one leaves us. Where that one leaves us at the end of the season. We got one player yesterday, and we have to still see where that one leaves us in terms of the transfer and the transfer market as well. Let's see. So, guys, let me know what you think. Kindly go in there, subscribe, and like fancy football. Which player do you think will be has impressed you so far? Even in the first match, people were going for Zirkzee. Zirkzee came in and became the man of the match. But okay, one love to you. Yeah, I thank you so much. One love to each and every one of you. Zirkzee came in and became the man of the match in our last match against Fulham. But on the play of 90 minutes, which player have impressed you so far so good in that team, in this United team that I think has really they've done what I expected them to do at the end of the day. I hope we United deserve more, to be frank. We deserve more from these players that we have, and hopefully we will get more from them. That's how I see it. United will get more from these players, and we deserve more. Like I said, I have no fear about what is coming on in the future. But my own take is that at the end of the day, let's get players that will work for the club, players that will fight for the badge, and let's get players that their job is all about. Everybody talks about Ahmad. So, what's your take about Ahmad? In the last match, Ahmad didn't really impress me for me. So, Nick, what's your take about Ahmad? And that is me for you. What's your take about him? So, like I said, I just changed the name now. I think that this for me, this should be the formation. But I also think that we should keep the same starting 11 like last time that Ten Hag come up with. So that's my take. This is my starting 11 against Brighton. Possible starting 11, not starting. So, but it's a possible starting 11 against Brighton. Same as the possible starting 11 against Fulham as well. So let's see. So Nick, what's your take about with regards to Ahmad? What has he impressed you so far so good in this match? You rate him 8 in the last match. Seriously, 8? Wow, wow. 8 for Ahmad. That's massive. I don't know what to say because I gave Ahmad a 5 in the last match. I don't know. So guys, anybody who rates what any guys on anybody on the chat room, how do you rate Ahmad? What's your Ahmad rating so far so good in the chat room? I rate him 5 in the last match because he didn't really impress. Maybe in this match he will show himself. So let's see. 8. Wow, that's massive. Okay. No, you say on general. Okay, on general you rate him 8. So okay. I agree with you. In general, you rate him 8. But so how about the last match? Especially in the Community Shield. Yeah, I think he did well in the Community Shield. He did showed himself in the Community Shield in the last in that Community Shield where I thought that he could have scored a goal. Could have been a goal. He could have scored a goal in that community rather than squaring it to Mount. He could have just passed the ball on the other side of the post as well. Okay, like I said, tomorrow hopefully will be our first. It will be our first. What do I really say? It will be our first watch along. If possible, there's high possibility for us to have that watch along tomorrow. High possibility. So, guys, if you are coming in here for the first time, we still have some few minutes to go. I think we have close to 5 more minutes. No. It's 15 more minutes to the end of the show. Go in there and like Fancy Football. Go in there, like. Only 5 people have voted so far, so good. And subscribe. Only 1 person has subscribed today out of the 5 subscribers that we need. So go in there and like and subscribe to Fancy Football. Please, you liking, you subscribing will do a lot for us financially on Fancy Football. Like I said, it will do a lot for us. We need that financial independence currently, and we need to take this channel to the next level in terms of graphics, in terms of I know we are trying, but we need to get so much more. So if you subscribe, it's free and it will help us in those areas. So let's see how it goes. Please kindly help. So please go in there, like and subscribe. It's very, very important. I'm not asking you for any much more rather than this contribution. Like and subscribe to Fancy Football, and it will help us take the channel to a long way. Let's see. For Nick, thank you so much for sending your messages on the chat area. Thank you so much. I appreciate you today. I think you've done a wonderful job. You and Manchester is red forever. For me, I think I will go with a 2-0 victory for Manchester United. Just as last season, we've played them. If you look at, let me just give us some head-to-head between Man United and Brighton in terms of head-to-head. Man United they are sitting top of the league by virtue of the 3 goals they scored yesterday. By virtue of the 3 goals they scored yesterday. So head-to-head, United. So far so good. Let me see. Okay, Brighton have won 4 of their last 5 Premier League games against Manchester United. Though did lose the most recent meeting, 2-0 at home on the final day of the season. That's one. Manchester United have lost 43% of their Premier League meeting with 43%. They've lost 43% of their Premier League meeting with Brighton. 6 out of 14. Their highest loss rate against a single opponent in the competition history. So I think we've not really done well against Brighton. None of the Premier League meeting between Man United and Brighton have been drawn. All of them is either a win for United or a win for Brighton, with the Seagull winning 6 to the Red 8. Only Manchester United against Wigan 16 has been played more often in the competition without ever finishing in a draw. Fine. Okay, let's move on. Brighton have lost 4 of their last 5 Premier League home games. Just winning 1, more than they had in their previous 25 at the Amex. So, in their last 5 Premier League games, this thing at the Amex, they've won 14, drawn 8, and lost 3. So, which is good, a very strong good. None of the 14 Premier League meetings between Manchester United, I think I've said that. Okay, having beaten Fulham 1-0 in their opening match, Manchester United are looking to win both of their first 2 games in the Premier League game for the first time since 2017-2018 season. Yes, I think that is it. Brighton have won 10 of their last 22 Premier League game against in August. That means in the month of August, they've won 10 of their last 22, drawing 3 and losing 9. Okay. It is their highest win rate in a specific month in the competition, 45. While in non-months, they have won more games, also 10 in December. Okay. So let's keep on. Okay, Brighton Danny Welbeck scored an assist against Everton on match day 1, netting in 15 consecutive Premier League campaign, 16 overall. He has also scored 4 Premier League goals against former club Manchester United, making him the highest scorer player against the Red Devil to have previously played for them in the competition. Brighton James Milner now hold the record of the most appearance in the Premier League campaign. 23 years. Yes, 23 years. He has also been on the winning side 11 times on his appearance against Manchester United in all competition. Only Kyle Walker has beaten the Red Devil 12 times. So let's go. Bruno Fernandes had either scored 4 and assist 2, and assist 2, 6 of Manchester United last 13 Premier League goals against Brighton. The Portuguese only has more goals and assists combined against Everton, Leeds United, and Aston Villa in all competition. So he had for against Everton 8, Leeds United 8, and Aston Villa 8 in all competition. So let's see how that one go. Will it be one more better for Bruno Fernandes? Zirkzee became the second player to come off the bench and score the winner on his what will I say, on his Premier League debut for Manchester United after Federico Makeda in April 2009. The last player to score in his first 2 games appearances for the Red Devil was Antonio Martial. Yes, I think that is it. So that is it about what's going. So in our previous 3 matches, Brighton has won 2 times, and United have won just only 1 victory in their last 3. So for United, 16, they've won 16, and Brighton, and this is what it is. Brighton, I think, won 7 in all competition. 26. United won 16, drawn 3, and Brighton, they are where they are. So let's see. Okay, guys, we have come to the end of the show. Like I always say, there's time for everything, and we have come to the end of the show. And hopefully, We'll come back here maybe later when we'll have 6 people have liked this. Have liked the. Oh, thank you so much. Six persons have just like. So I'll spare much more time, like 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can take it to 10. And also let's see our subscriber base and let's see where we are on our subscribers. So no more, no individual. So let's go in there. Just need one person to subscribe. One person to subscribe, and let's go in that and let's do the business for the day. So let's do the business for the day. Let's go in there and let's do the business for the day. Okay, guys. Let's continue. Let's see if we can get one more person to subscribe, and let's call that let's call it the 7 persons subscribing. That's good. It's good. It's good based on our numbers. 7 person. I just need one more person. So seven person liking. One more person to subscribe, and let's call it a day. One more person. One more subscriber. Okay, that's good. That's good. One more person to subscribe, and that should be it. Then we can just all go home at the end of the day. So for me, I think tomorrow's game will be very, 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 very hard fought. Hard fought game for tomorrow. And let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. So I hope it goes well for for United. A 2-0 victory for me. That's my take. And I've showed you the formation, the possible formation, and let's see where each and every one of us go. Thank you so much for being part of the show. I wanted to end initially, but I just saw so many people coming into the stream when I was going to the head-to-head, and let's see what to. So thank you so much for being part of the show, and let's do it tomorrow once more. Again, we'll be here again, same time, 11 a.m. To though we're here on time, but 11 a.m. So we'll be seeing it. Thank you so much.